Hello, my name is Emily and I will be discussing my developing ideology of education. Megan and Harbour suggest that an educational ideology is a set of beliefs held by a group about the formal arrangements for education and, by extension, about the informal aspects of education, whilst Davies and Cousin imply educational ideologies can be categorised based on the intended outcomes of education. Therefore, I will be discussing my views regarding the purpose of education and how I believe these should translate into school practices. In compiling my views on the purpose of education, I noticed that my beliefs aligned very closely with Maslow's hierarchy of needs, within which individuals require their needs be met in stages to progress through the hierarchy and eventually achieve one's best. The first stage in Maslow's hierarchy of needs is physiological needs. I believe that education should teach children how to care for their needs and how to be healthy. I feel this can be achieved by providing healthy meals, snacks and water to encourage healthy eating from a young age. Furthermore, I feel schools should be responsible for encouraging physical activity by allowing children opportunities to be active. Thus, I believe schools should provide examples of healthy lifestyles, and hopefully children will continue these practices once they have left school. I believe this is important as the NHS found between Year 1 and Year 6 the prevalence of obesity doubles. Maslow suggests once these needs are met, individuals then require their safety needs are met. I believe that schools should allow individuals to feel safe. Whilst regulations exist to ensure school premises are fit for purpose and do not expose children to harmful situations, the same cannot be said for bullying. A recent study conducted by the Department for Education found 35% of bullied pupils felt their school dealt with bullying not very well or badly. That means that over a third of bullied pupils were left feeling unsafe in their school. Maslow would suggest, as their deficit needs are not met, these children stand little hope of achieving their best. Therefore, I believe schools should take bullying seriously. Furthermore, I feel that schools should have clear policies to prevent bullying and should teach about positive relationships and interaction in the hopes that children will implement them. Once safety needs are met, Maslow suggests that love and belonging needs can be secured. I believe that schools should be welcoming and encourage a sense of community. I believe this can be achieved by creating a unity within the school. For example, celebrating both individual and school successes in assemblies. I also feel that love and belonging needs can be met by providing opportunities to make friends, increasing a feeling of belonging in the community. Furthermore, I believe this can be achieved through valuing and embracing the contributions of all pupils, with an understanding that many children will have diverse backgrounds and experiences, thus can provide valuable insights. Maslow suggests once an individual feels love and belonging, their esteem needs can be met. I believe that the education system should aim to produce happy and content individuals. I believe that teaching staff can achieve this by giving children unconditional positive regard, as suggested by Rogers. Unconditional positive regard is when a child is loved and accepted for who they are, and this love and acceptance is not removed based on actions. Therefore, I believe teachers should respect the impact that their regard for pupils has and ensure they express acceptance and admiration regardless of ability or behaviour. As Becker also suggests that teachers' beliefs have lasting impacts on pupils and act as a predictor for educational attainment. Furthermore, I believe that schools should teach about mental health to express the importance of loving and valuing yourself. I believe that this is of crucial importance in combating contemporary society's struggles with high rates of mental health issues in children and young people. Like Montessori, I disagree with educational testing. I feel these measures are pointless and only benefit marketisation purposes. Hence, for the emotional well-being of pupils, I feel exams should only be conducted when beneficial to the child, for example, to discover potential issues and offer support. Without meeting these needs, Maslow suggests that children may be unable to achieve their full potential and self-actualise. Maslow's ideas regarding self-actualization relate closely to my views on individualism. I, like Gardner, feel education should provide opportunity to discover one's strengths. Thus, whilst I believe that weaknesses should be supported, I feel the pursuit of strengths should be encouraged and celebrated. Hence, in agreement with Robinson, I believe that education should offer more creative subjects and extracurricular activities for the discovery of intelligences different to those the national curriculum explores. And this completes Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Additionally, I believe education should meet the needs of all children, including those with special educational needs. Therefore, I believe a school and its practices should be adaptable and inclusive to allow for the involvement of all. Parsons suggests that school should act as a bridge between home and society, and I have similar beliefs. Thus, I feel school should prepare children to participate in and make valuable contributions to society. Therefore, I feel schools should teach the norms and values of society and basic skills to function within it. However, I also feel schools should inform pupils on how to make positive, peaceful social change. I also feel that the purpose of education should be to encourage independence and prepare for adulthood. Thus, I agree with the implementation of Montessorian techniques, such as allowing children to practice risk-taking in a controlled setting. This builds valuable skills for life. Another Montessorian ideology I support is that schools should instill a desire to learn that individuals can carry through life. I believe this can be achieved by making learning enjoyable. Therefore, I ultimately believe that the role of schools should be to provide holistic child-centred care and equality of opportunity for all students, support the pursuit of self-discovery, instill a passion for learning, and prepare students for adulthood. Support for my ideologies can be found within these references. Pictures used in this presentation were retrieved from the following websites. Thank you for listening.